So he traveled across the sea to the land of opportunity, which is where the fairy tale ends and our story begins.
You know, it's been one of them days. Yeah. Decorating sucks, right? Anyway. Cigar time. And a drink time as well, because you know when it's been one of them days, you think, do you know what, sod it, I'm going to have some me time now, and I'm going to chill myself out a bit. Let me just turn this down. Don't want that scorching the bath, do we? Yeah, we're in the shed. Got a workbench in yesterday. Absolutely made up. It's going to make a huge difference. To videos for myself. I'm sick and tired of doing it in the house in that silly room. We're in the real room now, aren't we? So yeah, onwards and onwards. Anyway, as I said, cigar time. Need to smoke, mate. You know, it's been one of them days. Man, that's a big one. It's the bomb. It's the bomb right there. Anyway, some of you guys are probably wondering what this video is all about, and it's been a crazy 48, 72 hours, to be honest. You know, not on about the house and all that sort of crap going on, and back to work full time and everything's crazy. But I'll tell you what, I'll tell you a story, and I think you'll enjoy this. I'll try and keep it brief, but bear with me if I babble on. Right. Gotta have a drink. Gotta have a drink, right? Nice. Ultra smooth, man. Hennessy XO. There it is. Brother looks like an angel dancing on your tongue. That's better. It started with a fighting knife by a guy who made this. Some of you already know the guy who made this and gave it to me very, very kindly was Dell at Dirty Room Knives. And a while back he made a knife and done a video, put it on YouTube, and called it the CRF1 Combat Fighting Knife. And absolutely just, it hit all the right spots, you know, for a fighting knife. Straight away, you know, we just bouncing ideas off each other as soon as the video was put up. Just absolutely loved it. Really, really loved it. And it turned out it was for a guy in the States, in Virginia to be exact. A guy called Craig, who's operations director at Falcon Industries. A big security company, does a lot for government stuff and forces and police, etc, etc, etc. I mean, the tactical list just goes on. It's an amazing company, very, very well founded too. Helps out a lot of guys with training, all sorts of tactical expertise. So it's fitting that the knife that Dell dreamed up whilst, you know, talking with Craig, made an amazing knife, and here's some pictures of it here. You'd love this. awesome knife, isn't it? It's beautiful, a work of art to be honest, and for a serious purpose too. And to this point in time, it's been vigorously inspected and tested from various professionals, not just the US but a few other countries as well. Had a good look at it and a good checking out, and couldn't fault it, you know. So nice one, Dale. Very good work, mate. And yeah, good on you, Craig, for putting your ideas to Dale, and Dale suggesting some brilliant team come out of an amazing knife. So with that being said, the knife, as some of you know, I'm on Instagram now, and every now and again we get these news feeds and pictures, and I'm just scrolling through. Hold on, look at that! That handle, the handle of this knife. I always remembered it, the way it's shaped. Was sticking out of a nylon sheath, and I thought that's odd. I'm sure that's the one that Dale done, but Dale obviously does his brilliant Kydex sheaths. So I clicked on the picture, looked at it. Yeah, I know that handle. I know it anywhere. And sure enough, it's by Craig. Craig's got an Instagram page, and I didn't know this at the time. So I looked at the picture. Oh yeah, are you the guy who Dale, you know, blah blah blah, made it for? Yes, it is. Brilliant. All the rest of it. And it turns out that Craig was a big fan of my channel, Armoured Cockroach, and Mind Wiseman's as well. Which it amazes me, to be honest. I mean, you know, the quirky, funny little videos and serious videos that us three get up to over here. You know, for a guy who runs a company of that size and has so little time in his hand, to take time to watch our stuff really humbled me, to be honest. And wicked. So okay, so I started to look through more of his pictures on his Instagram page. I come across this one that had a big wall. I don't know if it's in his house or somewhere, and it had loads and loads of morale patches all over it. Can't let it burn out, right? Anyway, the morale patches on the wall, and I thought, hold on a minute, I'm pretty certain it's the same guy who sent Dale some merchandise, I don't know, 3 or 4 months back maybe, and there was a patch which Dale showed briefly in his care package from America, and it had 0 fucks given written on it, and straight away I pissed myself. I thought it was brilliant. I've never seen anything like that before, and very apt, you know, considering if you've had a bad day, you know, that patch says it all really. So I said to him, you know, where can I get those 0 fucks given patches? We just can't get good stuff and cool stuff like that in the UK. And even if you did find it, it's going to be 4 times the price as our friends in America will pay. So I looked everywhere on eBay and Amazon over here and nothing. And you know, as soon as pretty much I sent a message off to Craig on his Instagram, he said, ping me your email address and I'll send a couple to you. No way, really? Brilliant. Sure. So we swapped each other's email addresses, gone offline now, pretty much. And you know, we got chatting, blah blah blah, and jokingly I said, I'll tell you, it would be cool. Is if us three done a road trip to the States? How cool would that be? Laugh out loud. And to say what followed soon after that, just grabbed me by the friggin' doodads, to be honest. It really did. And he said he was so impressed with the 250 prepper meet that I organised previously, and Roach organised the one before that. And also we raised, what was it, £1,600, over $2,000 for Help the Heroes in the UK, which is still amazing. You know, you guys done a brilliant job putting your hands in your pockets when times are hard, and made sure the guys had something, you know, and that really meant a lot to Craig and myself. So he said, could you 3 guys come to the US and could we do something similar? You know, get loads of like-minded preppers, survivalists, bushcrafters, outdoor enthusiasts, you know, all that sort of stuff. Do you think we could do it? I said, well, to be honest, they said it sounds great, and personally for me, I'd never be able to afford the flights, return flights, and all of the food and travel expenses, etc. We just couldn't do it. And he said, don't worry about it, we'll get all that covered. Yeah, brilliant. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's an opportunity, it's a chance. I mean, who wouldn't say yes? So straight away, I phoned Roach, had a chat with him, and he nearly fell off his chair laughing in disbelief, and mate, he just wanted to go out there and see Dave Canterbury and all the others and do some shooting, and brilliant. Took a while to get hold of Pete because Pete's just been busy and he's had a few issues of late, but that's all been sorted out now, and I finally got to speak to Pete. And mate, if you have a 2-hour conversation or less with Pete, something's wrong. Guy can talk. So we had a nice long chat, 2.5-hour phone call. And Pete's totally made up of it as well. So yeah, it's going to happen. So believe it or not, there's going to be a prepper meet with myself, I'm a Cockroach, and Mind Wise Man in Virginia next May. It's definitely going to be in May. And the reason I said May's good because it's not going to be too cold or too hot. So you're not going to be getting snow and horrible cold winds and stuff, and hot temperatures with bugs and stuff. And to be honest, it doesn't bother me, but my way of thinking is I like it to be a family orientated gathering, like we try and do at the prepper meet. We just don't want thousands of drunkards turn up because it's just not right. So we want to appeal to family. So we're thinking young and old, and when the weather, the climate's just right, it should be okay for both age groups, the young and the old. So you don't want it too cold or too hot for them. So he said, yeah, leave it with us. He's going to assign some guys to arrange it and find suitable locations and venues. And what can I say? Made up. It's going to be for 5 days. It's going to be over a long weekend, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday. And we fly back on the Wednesday. At the moment, that's what we're trying to get together. Those sort of times, And yeah, hold on, just going to have a drink. Lovely. So yeah, how cool is that? I mean, I've always wanted to go to the States. So I've been here a long time ago, back in 1989 in California, when the big one happened. Luckily, we was ages away from San Francisco. But we went out there for a month, and mate, every single person I met out there was just brilliant. I'm serious, I'm not just bullshitting, it's serious. As soon as I opened my mouth and talked, it was, "You from England?" Yep, that was it. I made a friend, and you guys are awesome. There really is a good, true bond of friendship between US and UK. There really, really is. It's no bullshit, it's true. And I don't think anyone else in the world shares that love between such a big space, i.e. the Atlantic Ocean. So yeah, absolutely blown away, and just thought I'd let you guys know, because I spoke to Craig about it, and I said, "Are you okay with your name being used?" "Yeah, no problem at all. I might do a video about it." And he said, "Mate, do one soon, just to get the feelers out, get some ideas from people, about what sort of places in Virginia would be suitable for, I don't know how many people. I mean, the 250 prepper meet, in the UK, I mean, when you consider the size of America, and I think the flights interstate aren't too expensive, and also, me doing this video now, and beginning of November, it's plenty of time for people to make arrangements if they really want to come, to figure out a route, get some fuel, even fly from a few states over, whatever you have to do. If you're really, really interested, then it's going to be great to meet the guys in America. I hope Tactical can come. We got guys, Dave Canterbury's in, Ohio, the next state. North Carolina, K-Jumper 1, there's a few good people around, and obviously you got Gavco as well. That'd be awesome to see Mike. And the list just goes on and on and on. There's so many people. I'll be here for hours just reading off all these American friends we got. And also we're going to try and find some time to do some shooting too. And it's been a long time since I've fired anything of any significant calibre. Everything pretty much from 9mm to 84mm anti-tank. Loads of stuff in between, hand grenades, blah 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 blah. And I do miss it. It's great to keep your eye on and see how it's going after all this time. So can't wait to get some shooting done. Some AKs, some ARs, some Glocks, Uzis, you name it. I know the guys are going to pack loads of heat down here, so it's going to be awesome, right? So there it is. So if any of you guys are interested in going, any ideas on whereabouts would be a good venue for, I don't know, what do you reckon, 500 plus, maybe 1,000? I mean, America's a big country, and loads of people are into prepping. It's massive in America, we all know this. And, you know, if this sort of word of mouth gets out and spreads, you know, via social media, you know, obviously YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other Twitters and stuff, if that sort of info can get out, and, you know, with the amount of time given, you know, I don't see no reason why we can get 1,000 people in a huge big place and have a good old time. You know, 4 nights. How cool is that? So there you have it, guys. That's my little story. It started with a fighting knife from Dirty Room Knives, and you know, if I wasn't a subscriber of Dale's awesome channel with the brilliant stuff that he makes, you know, I wouldn't have seen that knife, and you know, the rest wouldn't have followed suit. So there it is. So, you know, when I said on the previous video, all I'm going to say is America. You know, I had planned of keeping this quiet for about a month or so we can work behind the scenes. And, you know, Craig and I email each other about 6 times a day, and he just said, like, why wait, just put it out there. I said, you know what, yeah, you're right, why not? So there it is. It's out, mate. The information's out. Virginia, USA, 2015 in May. I don't know what weekend it's going to be. There's 3 weekends that month, and I can't sort of determine which one it's going to be. But as soon as information comes to the fore, you know, more update videos. And I hope that I'm a Cockroach and Mind Wise Man can get around, because I know guys are really busy, to do a video similar to this, to put it onto their channels, and just to let their followers in the US, because I know Mike's got loads of American fans out there, big time. So over to you, Mike. Put the feelers out, mate, and there it is. So that's me. That's my weird little American video. I'm just going to kick back now and enjoy the rest of this day, and turn it into something nice, because today's been a bitch decorating. And you know, when you're in a man cave with your lanterns and stuff like this, you don't need nothing else, right? So there it is, boys and girls. Thanks for watching and all your support. It really, really means a lot. And you know, people are joining, and alarm and rate. It's over 17,000 subscribers now. For God's sake, it's crazy. It's a brilliant journey, right? And this is no bullshit. Keep it real. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay funky.